Well, good morning friends. This is Dr.Rakesh, Head of the Department Mechanical Engineering, Priyadarshini Institute of Engineering and Technology, Nagpur. Today's my topic of presentation is quality control. Friends, you heard this term many times, what exactly the quality is. Technically, if you see that the definition of quality, there are various ways to define the term quality. It is totally depends on the customer's expectation, what exactly you are expecting from the product or the service. If we ask you what is meant by the term quality, reliability, life of the product, service, many things that will be quoted. But here we see the definition. First is fitness for purpose. Any product that is being manufactured, the basic purpose is to perform its function well. It is the first condition of the quality product. If any component that will be fit in any assembly of the machine or in a simple engine, for example, that should be fit in that particular purpose, that should be perform its function well. This is the first definition of quality. Second, if you talk about the degree of excellence, you have to compare with the competitive products available in the market. How your product is being excellent than the competitive product available in the market. How you can make the component is more excellent than the other components. Another way to define that is the grade. We are giving the different grades to the different products, different services. Grade in terms of what? Grade in terms of the life of the product. If you talk in the language of mechanical engineering, what is the life of the tool or what is the life of the product? The purpose is what? The simple example that I just wanted to explain here, that is what earlier days transistors was there. The life of that transistor or the radio, that simple words, that around 10 to 15 years. And that is being absolutely replaced by the television set. So see, we have to see the life of the product and how the life of the product is being increases, and that is the indicator of the quality of the product. Then only the product will be survive in the market. If you talk about the reliability of the product, how your product is being reliable, as per the definition of reliability, the product should perform its function well without failure. That shows the reliability. If the product is confirmed, yes, that product having the good quality. If we talk about the degree of preferences, on the same line of degree of excellence, it is a competitive age. If you want to purchase any simple one product, there are hundreds of different alternatives are available in the market. So it is your choice how you are preferring, how the customers are preferring the product. The simple example related to the automobile engineering or automobile sector. Maruti Suzuki, it is one of the brand. Hyundai is another brand. In particular one segment, the cost is around 5 lakh rupees. You have multiple choices. Either to go for the Maruti Suzuki or either you go for the Hyundai i10, something like that. So how you are preferring the product as compared to the products are available in the market. If we talk about the freedom from the defects, that is the simple concept of quality control, that 100% productivity, 100% quality product means that is a 0% defect in the product. If the manufacturer they are ensuring that the product is 0% defective, then you can say that it is a good quality product. Another one is the delighting customers. Ultimate aim of any production organization, they are manufacturing some products or they are providing the services. Ultimate aim is toward the customer satisfaction. And you know the dil mange more, customers are never satisfied, my dear friends. So it is a bigger challenge to the organizations and the industries to give the satisfaction to the customer. Up to what level? Up to what level you will satisfy to the customer? It is totally depending on the cost of the quality. That is another concept is being evolved. At the cost of what? A simple one example. How you are ensuring that you are manufacturing the good quality products. So for that you have to first see that the quality characteristics. There are lakhs of components are being manufactured by the thousands of different industries. And every product has been made for specific one application. I have simple this one pen and everybody is using that. As per the first definition, fitness for purpose, what is the purpose of this pen? To write on the paper. If I am unable to write on the paper by using this simple one product, then it is not a product, it is like a scrap, it is a wastage. Even suppose it is being, the body is being made by the gold, there will be the diamond tip. but the basic functionality is missing, then it is not a product. If this product is not fit for the purpose for what it is being meant. So friends, we have to understand so many definitions. First we have to see what are the quality characteristics are being expected by the product from the customers. On the same line, if you talk about the first point, that is the quality of design. Quality of design means it is related to the tightness of specifications. If you look on this, quality of design is concerned with the tightness of specification for the manufacture of the product. It is associated with the cost. The simple one example, we are as a mechanical engineering point of view, we are manufacturing a gear. The specific use of that particular gear is the extraction of the juice from the sugar cane. If the purpose is what to extract the juice from the sugar cane, in that case we are not expecting the good tightness of the tolerances. But the same gear that can be used in the gearbox of automobile, obviously expectations are different. We are looking for the tightness of specification in terms of plus minus 0.005 mm. So friends, this is what the quality of design. And if you look upon the quality of design, looking for the tightness of specification, degree of excellence, degree of preferences you have to achieve, you have to focus on the quality of design, and it is associated with the cost of the component. Second is quality of conformance. It is how the manufacturer they are conforming to the quality of design. So for that, the quality of conformance is concerned with how well the manufactured product conforms to the quality of design. So these are the 2 points, quality of design and quality of conformance plays the crucial role in the quality control. I would like to share one more thing about this. What are the quality characteristics? There are some physical quality characteristics, they are measurable in terms of some mm, some dimensions, some measurable units. I can weight this particular pointer in terms of the weight. And if we can manufacture this particular pointer having a very lighter weight, we can say that it is having a good quality. Because I have to keep in my hand for more than 1 hour or 2 hours. So it should be easy to operate. That's why you see the design of this particular pointer. It is ergonomically designed, so that's why the operator can feel the comfort to hold this particular product. This is a very simple one example that I would like to put here. Some quality characteristics are measurable by using the mechanical measuring instruments and some gauges. But some quality characteristics they are not measurable by means of mechanical measuring instrument and gauges. I just asked you one question. How you say the quality of half cup of tea? How you can measure that? There is no access measuring instrument or gauge to measure the quality of half cup of tea. How you can say the quality of food? As there is no again measuring instrument or gauge to measure the quality characteristic, but that is equally important. If we talk about not only the products, we have to see for the services also. Because this quality control plays the most important, not only to manufacture the product, right from the purchase of the raw material to the dispatch of the finished product to the customers, before production and after production. Some quality characteristics are measurable, some are not measurable, that is clear to you. Next is, if we talk about the service industry, this is a simple example of this teaching industry. How you can measure the quality of students in terms of the numbers, in terms of the grades. But what about the attitude, what about the communication skill, how you can measure this? On the same line, if you talk about the service sector like banking sector, how you can measure the qualities or how you can grade the quality of the nationalized banks, the public sector and private sector banking. How you can measure the qualities of the hospitals, how you can measure the qualities of the restaurants, how you can compare the service provided by the airlines, how you can compare Jet Airways with the Air India. So my dear friends, it is a very complex phenomenon to understand about the quality. And it is always there is some variation. This is, I assume that you understand about what exactly the quality is. There are hundreds of different definitions of quality. And even we are trying to define with the help of few words that I already quoted in the earlier slide. We talk about the quality of design, tightness of specification, quality of conformance in terms of how you are conforming to the quality of design, and the most important factor, that is the quality of performance. Quality of performance, it depends on the earlier two, that is number one, quality of design and quality of performance. If we talk about the control, as you know, there are two words in the quality control. One is quality. We understand what exactly the quality is. Second is control. What is meant by the term control is there? How you will make the good quality components and how you will make a control on all the parameters in the organization, whether it is a production industry or the service industry. Quality control means what? It is a systematic control of various factors that affect the quality of the product. It is self-explanatory. It is a systematic control of various factors that affect the quality of product. It depends on the material, tools, machine, types of labor, working condition, etc. There are n number of parameters that are affecting on the quality of the product. And to make the good quality products, quality control plays the crucial role. There is one separate department that is called the quality control department in any organization. But it is not only the responsibility of that particular one department who will look after the quality components. It is starting from the supplies. As you know, simple one example as a mechanical engineering point of view. Maruti Suzuki, they are not manufacturing tires. This is the sub-assemblies that you require. Engine is very nice. Performance of engine is very good, excellent. But it is also the overall performance of that particular four-wheeler, that is automobile sector, is also depending on the sub-assembly supplied by the manufacturers. So everybody is being responsible right from the material. You have a good CNC machine, but what about the quality of the raw material that you are using? So quality of the material, quality of the machine tools that you are using, operator, the mentality of the operator, his attitude, and at what tendencies of performing on that particular machine. There are n number of parameters that are being affecting on the quality of the products. So I try to define the term quality control. Again, there are many ways to define the term. It is a dedicated department in the organization to look after for the quality control. It includes the activities from the supplies throughout the production and to the customers. The role of any organization is not only to produce the quality components. You heard the term, that is sales, the service after sales, that we already avail that services. The manufacturer is worried about the performance of the product after the selling also. So that's why they are giving the warranty for 1 year or 3 years depending on the product and the requirement. If you talk about the entire structure of the quality control department as a manufacturing point of view, as a production industry point of view, that is a self-explanatory quality control throughout the production system, inputs. And that for manufacturing one physical commodity, you need input. Input in terms of what? Input in terms of the material, input in terms of the labor, input in terms of the machines, means n number of inputs that you require. And these n number of inputs are being converted into the output. And see, our main role is, we have a material, raw material part, that is what supplies, that is being required for the assembly of final product. How you are converting these all inputs into the finished product, that is your final product that you are selling in the market. That is what the production process is very important. As you know, as a manufacturing point of view or as a mechanical engineering point of view, there are different types of manufacturing processes. That is, casting is there, forming is there, joining is there, assembly is there, machining is there. So you have to select the best one. The simple one example, gears are being manufactured by casting also. Gears are being manufactured by machining also. So we have to see that how and which process is best for our end product. So production processes plays the most important role to convert the input into output. The output in terms of the product and services that I have already told you earlier also. The service is the product. Like service sector, like tourism, like traveling agencies, like banking sector, like restaurants, like teaching industry. So many things are like hospitals also. So what is your product? What is the requirement of your product as per the input is concerned, and how you are processing that. So it is an integration of the available system and convert that inputs into the good quality components. Related to this, quality control plays important role for the inputs of control charts and acceptance test quality of the inputs. How you check the quality of the inputs that is being required. My dear friends, you know, there are no two things are identical in the world. There is always variability. If time permits me, then I will give the demonstration on that. You write your name twice. Just like my name is Himte. If I am writing my name Himte with the help of same pen, same paper, but even I will not be able to write the same alphabet H twice. There is always variability. You can just take it as an assignment. You just experience it, and you will find that there is always variability. What is the reason for this variability? The simple thing is variability is always there. But up to what extent you will be accept that? If we talk about the font size of 12, variability, the 24 font size will not be acceptable. It should be 12 point plus minus 0.1, something like that. So that is what the permissible limit is always there. We understand there is always variability, but up to what extent? That's why we know about the control charts. In another lecture I will talk about the control charts. So these control charts will shows you, it is a graphical representation of the collected information, whether the process is in the control or not. If the process is going out of control, you have to take the measures. As per the quality, we just compare it with the standards. You know what is meant by standard? 10 mm is equal to what? 1 centimeter. That is a standard, universally accepted standards. 10 mm is equal to 1 centimeter in India, and it is also in China and in European countries also. If we have to manufacture one nut bolt, simple one nut and bolt. We are manufacturing bolt in Himte-Quality with the diameter of 12 mm, and we are procuring the bolt from the China it will be fit to the 12 mm bolt that is being manufactured in Nagpur in Himte-Quality. It should be fit, and it will be fit because of the standard policies are being adopted. If there is a deviation, if there is a variability, there is always permissible limit. And we have to understand, we have to set what is the permissible limit, and it is depending on the end use of the product. If we talk about the control charts, quality of the partially completed products. I am giving the simple example of the productivity of this Mahindra and Mahindra plant is located, they are manufacturing the tractors. We talk about the entire productivity of that particular Mahindra and Mahindra, the plant is situated in Nagpur. So we have to see that each and every machine productivity, each and every operator's productivity, and cumulatively we have to calculate the overall plant's productivity. And everybody is responsible for the quality product that many times I have told you. Second, control charts and acceptance test for the quality of outputs. Whatever the outputs are being generated, what are the products are available, the services that is being provided, you have to check the qualities of the product. One thing is clear, how you can check the component that you are manufacturing, it is up to the quality or it is not up to the quality mark. If there is a deviation, you have to see and you have to go for the inspection. Inspection is totally different than the quality control. Inspection means just we are checking the dimensions. But in quality control, we are checking the dimension, and if the dimensions are not up to the mark, not within the limit, you have to take some corrective measures. That is what the difference in inspection and quality control. So entire organization, right from the last person in the organization to the top hierarchy of the management, everybody is responsible for the quality of service and quality of the product. If we talk about this simple one example, that is what the product and their customer expectations. I already told you customers, they are never satisfied. They want always something new, something unique, something special from the product. And you know the dil mange more, that is the customer slogan. At the cost of what? And up to what extent you are trying to satisfy the customers? That is a bigger challenge to this competitive world. So I am quoting a simple one example of our mechanical engineering. So friends, one thing more is clear. This quality control is not only restricted to mechanical engineering. There are so many good concepts of quality control improvement techniques you can implement to yourself also, and you just see how drastically changes that will be in your personality. That is again one of the part of quality control. Second, a simple example as far as mechanical engineering is concerned, that is the auto maker. Auto have the intended durability. Whatever the components, products that you are manufacturing, it should be durable. Parts within the manufacturing tolerances, what are the sub-assemblies are there, like IC engines, assemblies there, clutches, gear, tire, tubes, everything, and then you are coming with the final assembly. The quality of that particular product is depending on the various small sub-assemblies. Then autos appearance pleasing. Now you know this simple example of sports bikes. You know the shape, appearance, that is called as the aesthetic aspects of the product. This aesthetic, we are talking about the aerodynamic shape of any four-wheeler. You see the shape of the Swift Desire. You see the shape of the Mercedes. You see the shape of the BMW. There are different segments are available in the market. I am giving a simple one example as far as this automobile is concerned. The cost of one four-wheeler available in the market, the cost is ranging from 3 lakhs. I am not here quoting the name of that manufacturer. 3 lakhs to 10 crores. These are the different segments are available in the market just to move from one place to another. I am working in PID, living in Wardha Road. I just wanted to move 12 kilometers. I will have around 100 different options to buy a one four-wheeler. The cost is ranging from 3 lakhs to 10 crores. It is depending on the customer's expectation, is financial condition. But what is the difference in the car is manufactured and they are selling at the cost of 3 lakhs and the another cost of the same, it is not the same product, but application product usefulness is same, the cost is 10 crore rupees. What is the difference? And the difference is related to the quality of the service provided, comfortness, luxuriousness, extra features are being added. So this is what the cost is very important factor. You can add more functions in the same product and obviously the cost will be there. Second is highly reliable. You know the definition of reliability? The reliability definition, the product or equipment should perform its function well without failure. So how you can make your product is more reliable so that you can have a brand of your product, you can have a brand of your organization, whether it is a production industry or whether it is a service industry. So in next lecture we will talk about the statistical quality control. As understand, you know about this, what is meant by the quality, what is the quality control. There are different tools to go and to improve the quality of the product. Thank you very much.